All right, so now we should be done with steps 1, 2, and 3. The place installation, the grid installation with whatever you named your board, and our border installation should be done at this point. I was pointing at the board, but you can't see the board because you're looking at me. So that was my bad. Let me flip that over. All right, so you should have your place all done out in resistors, going from left to right when reading them. You should have your grid installed. Saying whatever you want to say. Again, mine is not complete because it is in progress with other classes. And then your border will go around like so. So now we are on step 4, which is the installation of the red LEDs. So in our bag, there's another bag, and in that bag are LEDs. Pull those out. There should be at least 8 red and 8 yellow. We're just worried about the red at this point, so I'm going to pull those out. I'm going to pull a few of them out. 4. 4 there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 5. There's 5 still in my bag. So I'm just going to pull those 4 out. Put this bag back in the other bag. Okay. So it's going to be hard to see on here, but if I can get it to focus. I can't get it to focus, but on your LED, on one side, it's going to be a little more flat than the other. So this side is going to be our little bit flatter side. When you're looking at your board, you see where it says LED 1. There's this image that's got a flat side and then it's rounded. So it's a circle with a flat spot. So with boards, for the LED symbol, the flat side is the negative side. The negative symbol is a minus symbol, which is flat. So our negative side on the LED is the flat side up here. Now, when we look at our actual LED diode, this part, we see there's a long wire and a short wire. The short lead is our negative lead. It's negative, it's lacking, so it's shorter. So whenever we get ready to do the LED, we put the short side to the flat side. So for this, we're going to put red LEDs in LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, LED 4, LED 6, LED 7, and LED 8. Oh, I was wrong. We're going to do it for LEDs 1 through 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's where our red LEDs are going to be. So we're going to do just like with the resistors. Again, this is the flat side. That's my shorter lead is going into the flat side. So we just push that through there. And then when we flip it back over here, we're just going to bend those edges out some so that the resistor can sit flat onto the board like that. So I'm going to do these on the odd numbers for right now, 1, 3, 5, and 7, since I only pulled 4 out for demonstration. So then again, I've got LED Okay, LED 3 right here, right there. Put the short side and the top side for this one. Bring it around, bend it, so it'll stay in place. So I've done 1 and 3. I'm going to do 5. 5 is right there. And then LED 7 is down here. Okay, we don't have to bend them as dramatically as I did, but once we have those bent, then we'll go ahead and solder them on there. Make sure that the board is down flush on top of them. And these pads are a little bit bigger than the other pads that we've been doing, so it'll take just a little bit more solder. But not a lot, just enough to cover the pad and make sure the component's attached. Okay. So now I've got those 4 on there with their joints. Where's the that one? So with those 4, you'll have 8. And we're not going to cut these yet because we have to test the LEDs. And to do that, we'll have to set up a battery station with a resistor. And that's described in step 5. So we're not there yet. This is just for step 4. So go ahead and solder in all 8 of your red LEDs, and that will do it for that step. Again, there are 8 red LEDs. They go in spots LED 1 through LED 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The LED symbol is flat on top for the negative side, and your LED bulb has a long wire and a short wire. The short wire is a negative wire. So the short wire goes on the flat side of the image, and then you should have the proper setup. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. Let me know. Make sure you take pictures of this step and submit it to your Schoology assignment for step 4. And we'll be, unless you're in the classroom, then I'll just sign off in your books that we are, that we've met that. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know. We're getting to the point now where it's going to be harder to go back and fix stuff if we're having issues. So if there's something that's not quite clicking, or if it just doesn't seem to be working out like you think it should, let me know so we can address it and get it taken care of now. Until then, stay safe, be well, have a good day.